I'm here with Gus and Fraser from Young Guns. So you guys played early today. How was it?
Great.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, we haven't played the UK in like a good 6 months or so it's nice to come back and to come back to like Reading and Leeds. It's like the perfect comeback, really.
Yeah, really good way to start.
Even with the slightly colder weather, but you know.
Yeah, but you know what? We've been pretty spoiled over the past month or two, haven't we?
Yeah, and it didn't rain while we were playing, which is unusual. So.
Yes, I'm quite thankful of that. I was in the crowd. Like,
just as we got off stage, we were like.
It's sad you were leaving. That's what I think it is. You know.
We'll go with that. We'll run with that. I like that.
So, right, would you guys say you're more Team Reading or Team Leeds?
Well, that's a difficult question for us to answer because we're in Leeds right now. The truth of the matter is they're both brilliant festivals. They're actually, I think, quite different. You know what I mean?
Totally.
We grew up going to Reading because we're from London or just outside. So Reading was always the one that we kind of would go to when we were 16, 17. But Leeds was always the one that I was really curious about. Is it the same? Is it different? What's the vibe? And I love the setting of the festival. I think it's really nice. The rolling hills and the woodland all around. It's really nice. So they are quite different, but they're both awesome.
That's quite diplomatic. Yes, I like that. That's well done. So, would you guys? So you've been to Reading. So you've been to festivals. What are your festival survival tips?
Well, wet wipes are the main thing.
Or a number of functions.
Of course, and about it. Just
wet
bring
wipes.
like 10,000 wet wipes.
Change your clothes, man. You go through so many more pairs of clothes or pairs of socks, underwear, t-shirts.
Yeah, at one point you will be completely covered in beer.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you're lucky, just beer. So I just think bring a nice, bring a decent set of clothing that you can change in and out if you need to. A decent amount of money, unfortunately, because festivals are not cheap.
And not a pair of shoes, because that was a mistake.
They are shiny.
Not for the rest of the day. Yeah.
So you guys we've not really done anything for the past couple of years, have you? So you come.
We've been away. We've been in the States, so we've been really busy, but just not so much in the UK, unfortunately.
But now you've come back with a new album, so that's quite cool. What can the fans look for in that album that's coming out?
I think it's probably our most varied album that we've written and recorded to date. I think it's the most accomplished record we've written. The music is a lot better. It's more interesting, I think. And I just fundamentally think we're kind of the best version of the band that we've ever been right now, and I think the record reflects that.
You were fabulous live today. It was a very good show. So how do you gear up for a show like Reading and Leeds? What do you do before going on stage?
Well, it's difficult really because it's a very surreal thing you're going to go and do, but I personally try and treat it like any other show in a way. You know, I try not to psych myself up too much and be like, this is a big deal, this is a big deal. Just go out there, play your songs, try and engage the audience and enjoy yourself. I think that's the most important thing. It's very easy to be stressed out when you're in a band, and I think sometimes you forget that what you do is a lot of fun and it's really cool. And so you just enjoy it and chill out. I think it's probably the best.
When we first started, I think we'd have like a million coffees and like Red Bulls and all that, and like then you just be like, what the fuck's going on? But now we just kind of just chill before, you know.
Actually, I've noticed that some of the newer bands we've been interviewing have said, you know, coffee, Red Bull.
Yeah.
And actually,
and like you end up going on like wired, and you're like, I mean, sometimes that's good, but sometimes like, I don't know, your coordination goes a bit because you're like.
The natural buzz is probably better.
Yeah, it's good to be relaxed. I think it's important.
And we've been having this bit of a question of if you could have your song featured in any movie, TV show, or game, what would it be?
FIFA 2015.
Absolutely. It's all we do when we're not playing. So.
Yeah, when we're not playing music, we're playing FIFA. So we'll go with FIFA.
Not a reappearance of being on WrestleMania again.
That was a real trip for us. I mean, like most people our age, we grew up watching wrestling, and that was to be involved in something of that magnitude was a pretty crazy thing for us, especially with our first American single. So that was good, but you can't expect that all the time, unfortunately.
Hopefully FIFA in the future.
We'll take FIFA.
Yeah.
FIFA and match of the day is always as much of the day is good.
Football related then.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you guys for talking.